Today is September 8th. Welcome to Big Book Daily. My name is Rob. I am an alcoholic. It is a thrill, honor, and joy to be here with you today as we journey through the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous and the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. Today, out of the Big Book, believe it or not, we're actually not reading out of the Big Book today. I'll explain. So we are finally on Chapter 5, How It Works. And my goodness, I just want to read how it works, and all the steps in one shot. So I believe we will actually read pages 58 and 59 tomorrow. Just read it all in one shot. But we will be beginning the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions today by reading the first half of page 84 in step 9. And we'll read today's daily reflection in 24 hours a day. So a short day of reading today. I'll also try to shorten up my rambling a little bit. Because, nobody wants to hear that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the good stuff. Out of the 12 and 12, we're on step 9. Make direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when they do so would injure them or others. All right, so we left off right in the middle of a paragraph where basically the excitement of the program and everything is really taking effect. And it says here on the bottom of 83, in this area there are seldom any questions of timing or caution. We want to come in the door shouting the good news. Definitely felt that way. And it says, after coming from our first meeting, or perhaps after we have finished reading the book Alcoholics Anonymous, we usually want to sit down with some member of the family and readily admit the damage that we've done by our drinking. So we are going to continue that and complete the paragraph today on page 84. Almost always, we want to go further and admit the other defects that have made us hard to live with. This will be a very difficult occasion, and in sharp contrast with those hangover mornings when we alternated between reviling ourselves and blaming the family and everyone else for our troubles. At this first sitting, it is necessarily only that we make a general admission of our defects. It may be unwise at this stage to rehash certain harrowing episodes. Good judgment will suggest that we ought to take our time. While we may be quite willing to reveal the very worst, we must be sure to remember that we cannot buy our own peace of mind at the expense of others. Daily Reflection, September 8th. We asked His protection. We asked His protection and care with complete abandon. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 59. I could not manage my life alone. I tried that road and failed. My ultimate sin dragged me down to the lowest level I've ever reached, and, unable to even function, I accepted the fact that I desperately needed help. I stopped fighting and surrendered entirely to God. Only then did I start growing. God forgave me. A higher power had to have saved me, because the doctors doubted that I would survive. I have forgiven myself now, and I enjoy a freedom that I've never before experienced. I have opened my heart and mind to Him. The more I learn, the less I know. A humbling fact. But I sincerely want to keep growing. I enjoy serenity, but only when I entrust my life totally to God. As long as I am honest with myself and ask for His help, I can maintain this rewarding existence. Just for today, I strive to live His will for me, soberly. I thank God that today I can choose not to drink. Today, life is beautiful. "24 hours a day, September 8th. AA Thought for the Day. Another of the mottos in AA is, "But for the grace of God." Once we have fully accepted the program, we become humble about our achievement. We do not take too much credit for our sobriety. When we see another suffering alcoholic in the throes of alcoholism, we say to ourselves, "But for the grace of God, there go I." We do not forget the kind of people we were. We remember those that we left behind us. And we are very grateful for the grace of God, which has given us another chance. Am I truly grateful for the grace of God? Meditation for the day. A consciousness of God's presence as one who loves you makes all life different. The consciousness of God's love promotes the opening of your whole being to God. It brings wonderful relief from the cares and worries of our daily lives. Relief brings peace, and peace brings contentment. Try to walk in God's love. You will have the peace which passes all understanding and a contentment that no one can take from you. Feel sure of God's unfailing love and care for you and all of His children. There is freedom and serenity in those who walk in God's love, held safe in His loving care. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may walk in God's love. I pray that, as I go, I may feel the spring of God's power in my steps and the joy of His love in my heart. Okay, so man, some beautiful stuff here. I know it was a short day of reading, but man, some great stuff here. Am I truly grateful for the grace of God? And I think about it here, September 8th. My heart's beating, my lungs are filling with air, and I'm drawing a sober breath. And I think to myself sometimes, why me? You know, I sit in certain fellowships and you see these people that are so enthusiastic when they come in, and then you never see them again. And I wonder to myself, and I hope for the best, that maybe they just joined a different fellowship or something. But part of me wonders if they went back out too, in the throes of alcoholism. Why am I sober today? And the only answer I really have is grace. I really don't know why, but all I can say is how grateful I am just to be sober today and show that gratitude by my thoughts and actions. But I'm here, and I just want to express my gratitude by helping to carry the message and to be there for those who are struggling, What an incredible opportunity we have. And if you are sober today, my friends, you're a miracle. And those who love you are very proud of you. If you're not sober, today is a beautiful day to start your brand new life. And you do not have to do it alone. If we are given another set of 24 hours, my friends, I sincerely look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow.